Hello, my wonderful Scorpios. I hope you all are doing amazing. In today's video, I will be tapping into the energies of your love life. So it's going to be your general love reading for the week here. So pretty much whatever comes out for you guys. So we have prosperity for you guys, okay? Abundance, success. Well, initially when I look at this card, I feel like you're very close to something that you want for yourself or want in this connection since it is a love reading. But I also feel like there's some sort of transformation here, especially because I'm being drawn to the butterflies. So whether this is like, a connection that you've manifested and you're connecting with someone new and you're like, finally, this feels like a breath of fresh air, or it could be a breakthrough in a connection that exists. Okay. Now, for many of you, I do feel like there could also be some sort of personal success that you are walking into that this person may be aware of or it's visible to them. It doesn't necessarily have to be success in this connection. It could also, be referring to personal success in your life here. So let's see. Okay. So the 10 of Wands wanted to pop out here. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a very tough period is coming to an end, a period of you feeling like you constantly had to do things on your own, or just a period of you literally quite literally feeling alone, and that is coming to an end now. So you could be receiving some sort of assistance, whether it's from divine, whether it's from this person, whether it's you finally feel like this individual is meeting you halfway. Wow, Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck here, and we have the Chariot. This connection is moving forward. For many of you, it could be that you have been seeking some sort of progress or you have been connecting with someone, but you were hoping for, a commitment, or you were hoping that this person would be ready for some sort of elevation. And I see a connection moving forward or a connection taking off here. Could definitely be with another water sign, so another Scorpio like yourself, a Pisces or a Cancer. So I'm going to start off by seeing how this person is viewing you this week. The Tower. You could have communicated something that was very unexpected, for this person, or they're viewing you as someone that was like they did not expect to fall for you. They may have not, expected to meet you or bump into you. Like there's something very unexpected about you and this connection. And the way that it's coming through to me, Scorpio, is this person feels like they have had to make a decision much sooner than they thought. So, like, whether it's meeting you and feeling like, okay, I have some time to make a decision with, where this connection is headed, but then feeling like I'm falling for Scorpio too soon. So the decision is happening much quicker than I anticipated. That's what I'm getting here. But they definitely feel like they did not expect to meet you, or they did not expect to fall for you. With that Tower card is how they're viewing you. We have the King of Cups here, and we also have the Lovers. Wow. This person feels a very intense connection towards you, Scorpio. They feel like you understand their love language here. Ow, guys, I just bit my tongue. Sorry about that. But yeah, definitely. They feel like you are the Lovers is like a soulmate card, but mainly what I'm getting here is they're viewing you as someone who understands them in all areas of their life. Like you may be there for them emotionally. They may feel like you understand them without them having to be vocal about it. They may also feel like you're very understanding when it comes to their lifestyle or the goals that they have in place. You could be dealing with a Gemini, but mainly what I'm getting here, guys, is this person is viewing you as very nurturing. They want to tell you how they feel. And the way that you make them feel is what is causing them to want more with you or want some sort of progress in this connection here. They feel like you're emotionally mature, but you're also very understanding. Like you have a way of making people feel heard. You have a way of making people feel understood. and they're very emotionally fulfilled with you. And with the lovers, not only are they viewing you as a soulmate, they feel like they have a very large choice to make when it comes to you, when it comes to this connection here. So the way that you're viewing them, the hanged man, you may feel like you haven't been seeing much action from this individual, for some time, or this week you feel like things are a little bit, they're kind of at a standstill. Now, the hanged man could also just speak about you having a shift in perspective about this individual, seeing them in a different light, right? Feeling like, oh, now I understand what this person meant, or something coming full circle for you when it comes to this connection here, is what I see. Some of you could be dealing with the Pisces. I feel like you're viewing them in a light where you see a lot of potential and you know what you bring to the table, but you want this person to meet you halfway. You're not denying the connection. You feel the connection here, but you feel like it boils down to making that choice or saying, okay, are we ready to actually move forward? Whether it's move forward into a commitment, whether it's, let down our guards and get to know each other a lot better than we have been. In your feelings, we have the Strength card. Some of you could be dealing with the Leo, and we have the Judgment. There's definitely a change taking place in this dynamic here between you and this person, and you sense it. Some of you, it could be a change where you're walking away from something or letting go of something. And with the Strength card, it's taking a lot from you to do this. Strength card could also be when you're trying to not really numb your emotions, but you're trying to be strong about a situation. Kind of like, okay, things have changed or things need to change in order for me to go after what I want. And yes, it feels difficult. Yes, it doesn't feel so comfortable, but I'm going to do it anyways. And it's interesting because in the Judgment card, that's the same figure that's on the Page of Swords. So for some of you, you could be making a change based off of something that was visible to you, like whether it's this person posted something on their social media, or a mutual friend has told you something, or you literally saw something happen. You're making a change because of what was visible to you, what was brought to your attention here. The Devil and the Seven of Cups. You feel like there has been a lot of confusion this week. You could feel a little bit confused about where things are headed with that Seven of Cups energy. And with the Devil, it's like there's something here that you're definitely trying to let go of. It could even be pertaining to the connection with you and this person. Maybe you're like, I'm tired of arguing. Maybe you're like, I'm tired of the distance. There could be addictions that are, at play here. But the Devil is pretty much feeling consumed by something that feels very unhealthy. And with the Judgment, you're ready to leave it behind, even though it feels very difficult to do so. And Seven of Cups it does speak about having many options, but this week you could find that you're trying to narrow down what it is that you want from this connection, or if you're ready to invest in this connection at all. I feel like you're also seeking some sort of clarity because the Seven of Cups does boil down to emotional confusion or some sort of illusions that are present. So this week, things may not be how they appear to be, if that makes sense. King of Cups is being clarified by the Queen of Wands and the Lovers, Six of Cups. Yeah. This person feels very connected to you with the Six of Cups. They may even be missing you or feeling very nostalgic. But with the Queen of Wands as well as the King of Cups, guys, like it's kind of like water and fire coming together. They feel very balanced around you. This may be someone who has a type A personality. They may be in the public eye. They may be very bold and confident, but something about you makes them feel like they could just be themselves. This may be someone who feels like they had to remain strong, or they have to, they have like an image to maintain, but with you, they feel like you understand who they really are. You could be helping this person heal their inner child, whether you are aware of this or not. And I definitely see it as someone who is not only attracted to you. I think the fact that there's this security that they feel with you, or the fact that they feel so understood and seen and heard by you, is what draws them closer and closer to you, which is what, ultimately makes them want something more with you, or they're seeking more progress in this connection. I also see that this person is thinking about like growing old with you, or they're really thinking about what you guys can build together. It's not like they're focused on just what's going on in the current moment. They're like, how do I build with Scorpio, or how would it be to have a family, with Scorpio, that sort of energy. But what's interesting is in your feelings, it's kind of like you're fixated on letting go of some sort of confusion, or this week you're very fixated on letting go of like something that feels very unhealthy. This could even be a bad habit. This could be a financial situation that has been affecting you, and you're like, you know what, I'm ready for a solution, I'm ready for change. Because it's not to say you don't feel deeply for this person, but it is to say that your focus might be elsewhere this week. It might be on something that you need to change, but that very thing somehow impacts the connection with this person. So in their feelings, we have the Nine of Cups, and we also have the Page of Cups. Yeah, this person, they love you, Scorpio. They feel like they are their happiest when they're around you. Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. It's someone who feels like what they have manifested is right in front of them. And Page of Cups it is an energy of someone adoring you. It is an energy of someone having a lot of emotions. But this person is wondering if it's all in their mind or not, because the Page of Cups, it's also associated with imagination. It's also associated with, things feeling unpredictable. So they may be up in their mind about you, and there may be this energy of, oh, I want to build with Scorpio, or I feel so connected to Scorpio, and this connection is perfect. But then on the flip side, they also wonder, I feel that way, but does Scorpio feel that way? Or is it all in my mind? Like, is this connection as intense? Is this connection as intense as it is in my mind or in my heart? Is pretty much what I'm getting in their feelings. A lot of cups energy. So they're definitely operating, from their heart space. Not only are they desiring more with you, I think this person wants, to, because they feel like they can be themselves around you and open up around you, but they may want more from you in terms of wanting you to let your guard down, or wanting you to open up a little more. Four of Swords in their feelings, and the Ten of Cups. Wow. They have been thinking long and hard about you, but what they want is a connection. So I'm kind of getting a repetitive message here, but it's someone who's ready for progress. It's someone who is like, I want to build with you. And Four of Swords, guys, could be, an energy of this person kind of protecting themselves along the way. So here's what I'm getting. They feel very deeply towards you, yes, but they also feel like they need to protect themselves in this connection, because they can't fully put their finger on if you still, or if you feel the same way as they do. Because they feel very deeply for you, but it's almost like, okay, well, I know that my emotions are very intense. I know that I'm putting my heart on the line, but I hope that, things work out the way that I want them to. Or I still need to be protective over my energy and look out for myself. But what they want is to invest in this connection with you. Nine of Cups, you're dealing with an individual that is fulfilled on their own, but they feel like the missing cup with the Ten of Cups was you. It's not someone who is coming in to take from this connection or take from you. It's someone who wants to build with you. They want to be a part of your journey. They see how you guys can have a future together. So as much as they have been fulfilled on their own, this may be someone who communicated to you, hey, like, I wasn't really looking for a relationship. That could be the reason why they find, meeting you or falling for you to be very unexpected. But they feel like they found their person, or their perfect match here. And it's like, this person could have also communicated that they did not want to settle, and so that's why they have been single for a while, or they were not, actively looking for a relationship. But something with you feels so right to this person. It feels so right that they feel like they need to protect themselves, because they would be let down if this was to not work out. Eight of Pentacles, Page of Swords. This person is still, trying to figure you out. So for some of you, it could definitely be new love here, where they're like, okay, asking you certain questions, just trying to figure out who you are. And there's something about this person also wanting to know more about like what you focus on, or what your like hobbies are. But the way that it's coming through to me, it's more so about like picking at your intelligence, or like, not in a bad way, just genuinely wondering, what stimulates you mentally. What do you like to focus on? What do you like to speak about? Because this is someone who's an intellectual individual who's trying to figure out how to keep your attention, or figure out what you're interested in. It's not just coming in and love bombing you. And Eight of Pentacles, you will see an increase in their effort. Some of you are connecting with this person right now, but the reason why you clicked on my reading is you're feeling a bit confused. You're kind of like, ah, is this headed in the right direction? Or I don't really know how this person feels. And there could be something that you're in the process of letting go of. For some of you with the devil and the judgment, it could be that you're letting go of a toxic connection and you're opening up to this person. So this person's viewing you as someone where you're not entirely focused on them this week, but they're still putting forth the effort with the Eight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands. I see something taking off between you and this person, Scorpio, much, much more quickly than you anticipated. Eight of Wands, very fast-moving energy, passionate, speedy communication, someone manifesting more with you, because the Eight of Wands in traditional tarot, the wands are kind of like the manifestations you're sending out to the universe, and the universe returns that to you. And with the King of Pentacles and Eight of Pentacles, you have someone who wants to take care of you. You have someone who wants to provide for you. And I see a lot of communication taking place between the both of you. I even see an energy, guys, with the Page of Swords of like someone who will speak to you and they actually pay attention and they actually listen and remember the details of what you tell them. So they could even be asking you specific questions. This could also be someone who kind of was, or like when you guys were connecting, it could have kind of been at a pause for a while where you feel like this person made it known that they have emotions for you, but they weren't pursuing you entirely. Like they weren't, it's almost like you feel like you could sense they were held back a little bit, but now you're going to see a different side of them where they're like, you know what, I'm just going for it. Eight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, fast-moving energy, working on something, putting forth the effort. King of Pentacles is a provider energy, very stable. So for some of you, the reason why you're confused is this person may not be your usual type, or you feel like it's something about it is not as thrilling or exciting, but this seems like that calm and safe love. You know what I mean, Scorpio? Like it doesn't seem like it's exciting and thrilling and someone coming in hot and heavy and love bombing you. And you know what I mean? It seems more like someone who is taking their time with you, but they're very dedicated to you. So, I mean, it's all about perspective. It's what you're looking for. For some of you, it could be you want excitement, you want the thrill. And if that's what you're looking for, that's on you. That's great, right, guys? But if, you're looking for that safe love, someone who is reliable, trustworthy, you have that person here. You have someone who wants to invest in you and they feel like they have been patient, but you're going to see an increase in their effort because they don't want to be too held back to the point where you're questioning their emotions. And there's something that you may have to let go of. I'm being completely transparent here, Scorpio. For some of you, in your feelings, what you're trying to let go of is some sort of limiting beliefs or telling yourself that you're not deserving of something. Like you could be focused on your past and saying, well, things have never worked out for me, or, connections have always failed me, or, something of that sort here, but you have a very beautiful connection with this person. It's just you may have a hard time believing it, whether it's you feel like you're not deserving of it, or maybe it's genuinely you feeling like, I don't know if this is going to work out. But that monkey on your back is something that you're going to be releasing. And I definitely see things progressing between you and this individual. Okay. So my wonderful Scorpios, that is what I'm getting for you this week. I really do hope you were able to find a message that resonated with you here today. And thank you so much for your time.